Years ago, I was involved in a serious automobile wreck. It had killed 3 people and injured me and crippled me. I was off of work for over a year and in a halo for 6 months, and I had a series of fractures in my neck, 3 different fractures. I rehabilitated myself and got myself to where I could walk again. And as I was working through those injuries, the thought of maybe someday having my own facility and doing this kind of work, and it was just a long process. And for the past 30-some years, I've been doing exactly that, and has revolved into what you see here today. It was always designed as a private setting for people to come in that didn't want to be out into the gym atmosphere and have a little bit more personal relationship with their trainer and without the audience of the big gyms. This is a picture of me during a national competition in Kentucky, and it was a national qualifier, and I took 2nd place. Doctors are not always correct. They told me that I'd never lift again after the automobile wreck, and they certainly said I would never do squats again or anything with a long bar across my neck because of the amount of damage that was there. And with a positive mind and goodwill and the dedication to training and nutrition, you can definitely go beyond a lot of times what we think. The kind of training I do is really unique to the field. We use an anaerobic aerobic exercise mentality here through my study of how cellular levels work and how it oxygenates. I feel that I've devised a way that is, like I said earlier, unique to this field through the weight resistance training and to the cardio, and how I have my weights set up out here and how I've organized and how I customize every workout for everybody. And through that training out here, the rest between sets, and how glycogen leaves and how it's restored to your body, I believe that we are definitely unique in our field.
Steady pull, atta girl, keep going, don't quit, don't quit, don't quit, atta girl.
Nutrition is highly talked about here in this facility, and the reason why is because the nutrition is just a huge part of what we do. You can't have good, strong muscles if you feed it, you know, the sweets, the candies, the junk food. You know, your body's not going to respond to that. And so I am a pain in the butt, I guess, when it comes to the nutrition part of it, because I'm always harping to everybody to eat better, eat better, eat better. I had a group of people that were bodybuilders that I worked out with, and I trained, and I took care of these guys. We had a circuit that we was always competing on, and so that's through that where the massage therapy came in, and it just grew and grew, and I seen such the importance of the massage therapy and the rehabilitation of the cellular level through massage, that I seen that I could do better, my team could do better. And so the massage therapy was definitely an important part of my life at that time. And we just kept studying and kept doing and learning more and more and applying what we knew. For the last 3 years in a row, we've won the best massage therapist here in Fort Wayne. So they mean quite a bit to us. It means that our clients believe in us, and they're willing to show that by their vote. Sharon Baker, and she's 73 years old. And she was diagnosed, I think 3 or 4 years ago, with a horrible cancer that attacks the nervous system and the immune system all at one time, which crippled her to the fact that all she could do is just kind of sit around, and she was immobile with her arms and her legs.
I'm called the Miracle Girl. I was projected never to walk again. They had me measured for the power chair and everything. Yes, they did.
She seen me out at the Home and Garden Show and asked me whether or not I could do anything for her, and it was actually her daughter that approached me on it, and I said, sure, let's take a look at her and see what's going on. And when she came in and told me her story, of course my heart went out to her. There was no way I could refuse her.
Charlie has done wonders with me, not only with my eating, but with my exercise and keeping me on the plan, and I feel very, very good.
And at the time, I didn't really know if I could do anything or not, but I seen the dedication with Sharon, and I knew that I had to try. She's 73 years old, And for a 73-year-old lady that doesn't have any of these problems to do squats, even with a bar, even with my assistance, is probably impossible. Well, Sharon's done that.
If anybody would have told me I would have been able to do this, I would have told them never.
One of those things.
Well, you know, giving up is not an option. You know, it makes me feel really good that when somebody tells you, doctors from Mayo Clinic tell you you're never going to walk again, and they can see me walk in the mall today, they would certainly be surprised.
She's went from a quadriplegic, and you just see what she can do now. So she's come a long way.
I have a lot to be thankful for.
I started here about 6 years ago, right after I was diagnosed with asthma. So I had a triple header, high blood pressure, asthma, and I'm also diabetic. I was terribly out of shape and had absolutely no enthusiasm for getting back in shape. I met Charlie at my place of work and was impressed with his knowledge and with his own personal work ethic as far as working out, and the fact that he could tweak a couple things while I was at work, and I was starting to feel better already. So he invited me out here for a trial workout. I worked out and was really impressed then.
That first round was a warm-up, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's it, yep. 5, that a girl, kick him up here, come on. 7, let's go.
And there's all kinds of ways, I don't care what a person's suffering from, there's things that we can do to help them get over that hump, whatever it is.
With Charlie overall, with everything that's happened as far as the bodybuilding and the health issues that I've had, he's been there for me every step of the way, never letting me fail, pushing me to, he knows what my abilities are, pushing me to those abilities and making sure that I don't fail, keeping on me about health and how important that is.
He's just an all-out great person. He's a motivator. He's a teacher.
Charlie is a one-on-one person. When you come here, you have your time with Charlie, and he concentrates only on you, nobody else.
Really fun to work with, actually. He makes working out enjoyable because it is hard work, but you know, great sense of humor he has. It just makes working out not seem like so much work.
You just don't feel, as a female, you just don't feel uncomfortable ever. He's very, I don't know the other word, any other word to look for is that he's professional. What's Charlie like? He's a character.
He's just a very good person to be around.
He's a professional. He knows how to get you where you want to be.
Me, myself, I gauge the person by the level of knowledge, and I feel like he is knowledgeable in every area of exercise and nutrition. He explained to people that not only does he do, you know, strength training and things of that nature, but he has the option of being able to massage people and do things to where they might have a sports injury, and he can try to care for it in the best possible way.
So I take my work very seriously, and without getting to know the people, I can't really know how to train them, and I need to know what kind of work they do, and you know, how long they're there at that work, and the kind of things that they do. So with their injuries, and everybody's different, to design a workout that's going to help benefit them in their vocation, whatever that may be. From what I was and to where we are right now, we are just so far advanced, I think, over anybody that I know of in our field today in the tri-state area. All right, what keeps me going is to see people better as they leave. That's the drive. It's a reward that money can't give you.